What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. In today's Fortnite video, I have a top 10 list of the most underrated gliders in Fortnite that you should buy. Some of these go under the radar, and not many people know about them. Stop buying all these epic gliders and start looking at these more underrated gliders that not many people have. You can show off to your friends and be like, haha, fuck you, I'm better than you, I have something you don't have, you complete asshole. I want everyone to tell me what you think is the most underrated glider in Fortnite. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. At my number 10 spot, I had to give it to Petunia. I really do like this glider. I love its design, and it's one of the only, if not the only pink, all pink glider in this game. It has a bunch of flowers on it, so I think this is for most of my audience out there. I know you guys will love and think this is the cutest thing on this planet. You know, all you guys out there, you'll love this pink glider. Trust me, if I had the money, I would buy this and only use this glider with my Cuddle Team leader. As you guys know, I love. But I actually do like this glider, and I think it's pretty underrated. I don't think it's the most underrated, and like the way I'm ranking these, it has to be underrated, but I also have to like it. So if it's underrated and I like it the most, it's gonna be at the number 1 spot. So I hope you guys understand. So all in all, this one's decent. I don't think it's the best. At my number 9 spot, I gave it to Prismatic, and this one's, in my opinion, pretty similar to Petunia. I'll show pictures of all of these on the screen when I talk about them for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, but Prismatic, it's similar in the way that it has a little bit of pink on it. I don't think a ton of different gliders have pink on it. And it's also got this blue streak through it, a bunch of blue and pink. I don't know exactly what that's called, what this color pattern is called. If someone wants to leave it in the comments, maybe it's called Prismatic. I don't really know exactly, but all in all, I think this one's a pretty nice looking glider. Nothing spectacular, but I do like its design. At my number 8 spot, I had to give it to a Season 2 Battle Pass glider. We have the Royal X, and I was so excited to finally get this one. And once I had it, I used it all the time. I didn't care how many people were using this glider, because I feel like at the time, a lot of people were. But now that Season 4 is out, not as many people will be using this glider. I bet almost no people will be. So if you want to whip this one out, it has such a nice design that sticks out so much. I don't know exactly what skins this would go with. Maybe like an Arctic Assassin or an Absolute Zero. Any sort of white skin that you want to use. Maybe even a Moonwalker if you had that. I don't think there are many white skins in Season 4, but honestly, this one, for a Season 2 glider, I think it's amazing. It's a pretty simple design, but it's so fucking clean. I hope you guys go out and try to use this one. Tell me what you think about it. Do you guys still use this, or have you just completely forgotten about it because it's not Season 2 anymore? At my number 7 spot, I had to give it to the Hot Rod, and I absolutely love this glider design. I love how there's a flaming skull. It fits so well with this. If you were using the flames and then you pulled out the hot rod and it switched over to a flaming skull, I think that would be an awesome combo. I really like this one. I don't know if I like it more than the Fossil Flyer, but they have a very similar color design. I think this one though is one of the best uncommon gliders. I don't know how many people use this one. I just didn't want to put it higher up on this list because I feel like if people saw this in the shop, a ton of people would buy it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. At my number 6 spot, for my favorite glider right now in Fortnite, we have Gooey. And if you guys didn't buy this one, I would definitely suggest going out and buying this one. It's one of the cutest in this fucking game. And try to describe this in another way than just saying it's cute. Literally, it's a little smiley face with googly eyes and like hands. Do you see those hands floating? If you didn't, they just kind of like wave their hands back and forth with this glider. It's so funny, and I love how bright and colorful it is. I really do. I didn't put this one higher on the list because I feel like a lot more people have it than the ones I've talked about so far, but I still do think it's underrated for how good it is. It's like an amazing glider, but still I don't think people show enough respect. I never see it in game. I usually see like a Fossil Flyer or an epic. Like I see a ton of fossil flyer or feathered flyers. Sorry, same thing though. You guys know what I'm talking about. At my number 5 spot, I gave it to Stage Dive, and I think this one's so badass. I love its design, and I love how it's stitched together. There's so many different patterns on this one, and they're all stitched together into one. I think it goes super well with the 6 string and then the power cord as well. I think that's when it came out. That's the only thing I can really think of. Did these come out at the same time? If they didn't, someone correct me in the comment section, but it looks like it would go with the power cord so well. I love this kind of kooky and weird design. It doesn't look all that great when you first look at it, but then for me at least, when I keep looking at it, it's like, God damn, I want this one so badly. I still think this one, if it came out with the power cord, I think a lot of people would have gotten it. I don't know the percentages of what people have these. This is all my opinion. So let's move on to our number 4 spot for one that I don't know how many people have, but I really think more people should at least look into this one and make an informed decision whether they want to buy it or not. I think at our number 4 spot, Mainframe is one of the best gliders in this game. I honestly don't know why I love the design so much. It might be those little like arrows, the light orange arrows. They're like lit up, and then the gray and red really go well together. This design really, like, I can't tell you how awesome it is until you look at it in game. Sadly, I don't have it. I have seen it in some other people's gameplay, and when I first saw it, I had to go and look it up. I really do like this design, and I'm going to get it the next time it's in the shop. I'm assuming it came out with Cypher or Circuit Breaker, but either way, I missed it. I really did miss this one. Like, I didn't buy it for some reason. I really wish I would have for any of these other gliders that I've bought so far, except for maybe like Gooey, Rusty Rider. But anything other than that, I definitely would have bought this. At my number 3 spot, I had to give it to Half Shell. And guys, if you like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you'll probably like this glider design. I know it's not based off that, but at least can we pretend it's based off that? If they added a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skin in this game, who would you want to see? I think for me, I would want to see Donatello, but really all in all, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm saying all in all, but really it doesn't matter that much. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle design would be awesome. At my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Voyager. I think this one is so underrated. This is probably in my top 3. Maybe top 5. I don't know exactly, guys. It's difficult for me to say, but every time I look at this, I'm so amazed for some reason. I think it's like the yellow, what I consider it looking like tinfoil on top of it, and then it has both of the NASA logos. Is Fortnite trying to tell us something? Fortnite, what are you trying to tell us here? Tinfoil? NASA logo? What? We just need one more piece to this puzzle, guys, and we'll figure it out. But honestly, this design is so nice. I really wish I looked up some gameplay beforehand, but I didn't. So I only have this picture to base it off of, but I really do like this design. I think it's amazing. What do you guys think about this one? You guys think this should have been this high up on this list? I really do love it. At my number 1 spot, what do you guys think it is? Everyone leave a comment. At least make a prediction in your mind. You guys will not guess. I really don't think anyone out there will guess. But at my number 1 spot for the most underrated glider in Fortnite, we have the Zypher. And the Zypher is basically a graffiti themed glider, and it's all over this glider. Sometimes the glider will have a really nice design on top, but then it won't put it on the panels on the left and right side, which I think can hinder or hurt the glider from being at its full potential. But I think this one really is at its full potential for as cool as it can possibly be. It is only a rare glider, so it's not gonna like have anything too special compared to some of the epic gliders, but I personally like the more simple designs that look amazing, and this one is perfect. I love the graffiti look. I think this could go very well with Technique, who I think is based off of Subway Surfer, and as you guys know, Subway Surfer is based around graffiti and then running. So I think the colors are perfect color choices from Fortnite. or Epic Games, red, green, yellow. Perfect color design with spray paint. Honestly, this is one of my newfound favorites. Probably in top 3. I still would put Gooey, Rusty Rider, and then probably Zypher. Maybe there's one glider that would beat this out, but I don't really think so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I want everyone to leave me a comment telling me what you think is the best glider inside of Fortnite that's super underrated, that nobody talks about. Because those are the ones I want to use. I want to use the best that nobody else is using. You know what I mean? Because then no one else is going to be using it in game. I can be one of the only ones to be using it in each and every game I play. I really feel like if you were to use Zypher, not many people would use it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. I will see you guys in another one. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Bye bye, guys.